In our first multimeter tutorial video for beginners session, we have discussed about measuring resistance and LED. In our second session, we will discuss about measuring DC and AC voltages, DC and AC capacitors, and to check the positive and negative terminals of a diode and to make the continuity test. Now I am going to show you to measure capacitors. Here that dial-up probe is at 20 nanofarad. You can easily see this. Now I am going to check the capacitor, that white one. You can see this is two holes to place two legs of the two capacitors. There it is plus and there it's minus, but this is an AC capacitor. The two legs are equal, so I am going to place it here right now exactly like that, and this is showing some 1, that means this is the overload. Now I am changing the dial-up probe to 200 nanofarad, again 1, 2 nanofarad, again 1. No, this is changing some 0.946 microfarad, you can see, and here you can see that more precise reading than this one at 200 microfarad, some 2.20 microfarad reading, you can see that. Now I am going to check this capacitor. This is a DC capacitor. You can see this leg is larger, this leg is smaller. I am placing it here like that, and some 123.5, 123.4, 123, some 123 microfarad value is being showing here. And now I am going to place this green one at that two holes to check its value. You can see 0.68 microfarad at 200 microfarad value. To get more precise value of that capacitor, I am changing the dial-up probe, and you can see this 0.1029 microfarad. Now its value, in case of nanofarads, 103.76 nanofarad. More precise value to get, we got this value. So you can check easily the capacitors to place the two legs of these capacitors in these 2 points detailed as that CX from here to here, this and this one. Thank you. This is a Zener diode. You can see that. I am twisting it. Now I will going to check the positive and the negative terminal of that Zener diode. I am going to place that red probe. I am touching it with this leg of Zener diode and placing that black with this leg. You can see after touching these two probes to two successive legs of Zener diode, the value 1 is being shown here. That means I have touched the wrong leg. As you have seen in our last video, to check NPN and PNP transistors, collector, emitter and base junction using multimeter, we can easily check in the same way a diode or a Zener diode, you can say. I am changing the black and red probes from the legs what we have used lastly, and now as soon as I have touched the red here and black here, you can see the result. Some 582.9 value is being shown here. That means I have touched the correct terminals. This one is the positive one and this one is the negative one of the diode. Also, if you pay more attention, you can see a black, round black here in this diode, which indicates the negative terminal, and the other portion, this one, the positive. You can see this is a DC battery of high watt, some value of 9 volt is being shown here. I am going to check the voltage, the DC voltage, how much you can get from this battery right now with the help of that multimeter. I am placing this battery cap in the two terminals of that battery like that, and the two leads are there, black lead and red lead. I am going to touch the black probe of multimeter with the black lead and red probe of the multimeter with the red lead like that, and then I will change that dial up to, you can see easily, to that 20 volt DC. That sign indicates DC voltage sign and that sign indicates AC voltage sign. I am going to on the light. This is it. Going to touch that black terminal here, and you can see some 8.273 voltage is being shown here. I have used this battery for a couple of months, so that some drop of point, you can see it's a 9 volt battery and now it is showing some 8.27 volt value. That's how you can check DC voltage by using these two terminals like that. Now I'm going to show you some AC testing using this multimeter. I'm going to on the power of that multimeter and simply with these two probes, I'm placing these two probes in the live and the neutral terminal, and you can see 233.5 volt is there. Before that I have placed that probe in the 750 volt AC. I have said previously that this is the AC sign. That's how you can check the value of the power supply of your home using a multimeter. Thank you. Also, one more important purpose of using multimeter is to check the continuity test, that continuity or diode mode I have said earlier. Well, besides checking a diode, it is also very useful to check the connections if it is continuous or not through this mode, that continuity mode. Well, now I am going to show you that how it works. As soon as I touch these two probes, after on the power supply, you can see some beeping sound is there and some very lesser value than 1 is coming out of. Well, like that you can, if you need to check the connections in between 2 points, simply touch these two probes in the two terminals of that Vero board or anywhere, breadboard or anywhere where you need to check the connection, and simply if this beeping sound happens, it's simply that the connection is okay, and if there is no beeping sound, the connection is faulty, you have to repair this. Well, thanks for watching our video, and if you need to listen to some more beeping noises and some more interesting tutorial videos, you have to subscribe to our channel. We are Science Guts, and you can also have any queries. If you have so, comment in the comment box. We will definitely answer to you. Thank you.